A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're underway in Atlanta. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Tua now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Running with Achane out of the gun. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Here's 2nd and 7. Short pass brought in. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They've got a man in motion. Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Got his target. It's Hill. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Achane, a 1st down carry. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
44, ready.
Blitz coming, Tua. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Achane on the inside give. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
from the 34. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. This one's taken in by Hill. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
21G, 21G.
Tagovailoa throwing on fourth. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Penix here from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Here's Robinson. Reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Extra point by Q is up and good. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Returnable from the 1. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's a chain up the middle. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Achan reels it in. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Hard to do better than that. A 66-yard punt. And the Falcons will take over.
Let's go.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Back 60. Let's go now.
Penix working from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
18, pioneer. Ready. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
From the shotgun, Penix. That's caught for the first. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
On 1st down, here's Penix. He's got a man left. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Man in motion out of the slot. 1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
70, Timberwolf.
London going to motion over right. On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down. Staying with Robinson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Finds him over the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Dolphins' 22-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 13-0 lead. Coup on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons double their lead to 14. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Fielded at the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face 2nd down. 3 Throwing again. Here's Tua. Finds a seam down the middle. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Tagovailoa now against the blitz. Touchdown, Miami! Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. And it's the equivalent of what a touchback used to be here, up to the 25 before going out. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Alert! Alert! Tag!
A give left side. Here's Robinson. And he rocks the tackler. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Play action. Here's Penix. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. And again, it's Penix. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons grow their lead just before halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons double their lead to 14. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Tua now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Here's Tagovailoa. trying for the deep ball. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Jake Bailey on the punt. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt goes 63 yards. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
Let's go now.
They go play action. Here's Penix. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He's going deep. They're on it. That's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it.
Intercepted by the Dolphins. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Time on three.
Yep, as expected. They go to the ground to start this one off. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Get set.
Throwing it just before halftime. Got his target. It's Hill. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Sanders all set to send it away. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They're out and set, first and 10.
Shot alert. Here we go, set. Smash.
Robinson on the inside give. And he stopped after a nice gain up past the 25. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. Offense in the hurry up here. They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Throwing from the pistol, Penix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his second interception of the season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to throw, Tua. Has a man, it's Achane. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when, just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Third and long for him here. Has it down close. And in for the Miami touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Dolphins 14. Jason Sanders to kick off one.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Mostert on the return. They get to him before that return can amount to much, just beyond the 15-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like...
He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Penix facing a 3rd and long. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Dolphins get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is...
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Achane with the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins tie this game at 21. Sanders all set to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Check. Hut, hut.
Running left is Robinson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. We've paused here to deal with an injured player, and this is a significant one. That's Bijan Robinson getting looked at after that play. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He has it at the 33. And he's brought down before the return gets far. 65 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Dolphins football. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st down, they're going to start out with Achane. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Man in motion here. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he fights his way forward to get this to the 45. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Third and 2, now Tagovailoa. He has the first over the middle. He has room past the 25. Keeps it moving. There it is, touchdown Miami. The Dolphins take a 3rd quarter lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Sanders all set to send it away. Mostert on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Set up.
From the shotgun, Penix. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it deep downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Let's go.
Penix now on 1st down. Taking a shot for the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 2nd touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separation to the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
44. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, a give to AJ. And he's brought down for a loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Here's 2nd and 11. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a race down the right side. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Sanders all set to send it away. Mostert on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Check up.
Penix working from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
This our last play of the quarter. Trying to run it in, Achane. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. We'll see them tackle 2nd and goal after the break. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. Eight yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal.
It's safe. Go ahead.
Trying again with Achane. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He'll get a couple, and now they face 3rd and goal from the 6.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
He's right, no. Number 1. 20, TX.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Opportunity here for this defense if they can make this stop on 3rd and goal.
Ready.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Let's go now.
First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Play action. Here's Penix. Bails out of the pocket quick. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's second down.
Well, I'll say this. If you're willing to chance a throw like that, an early down is where you want to do it. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work out, but you still got time now to try to find something else on the play sheet.
And that one's unsuccessful.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They go play action here. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and long.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
So now on 4th down, the Falcons electing to send Younghoe Koo after the field goal. From the right hash, about 45 yards out.
That kick obviously gets it back to a one-score game. Now the real question, Kate, how good do those onside kicks look at warm-ups? How good do they look all week in practice? Is it time to pull out the onside kick, or trust your defense with 2 timeouts in your pocket?
And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh, my. That's going to place the ball at the 40-yard line. First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
All right, come on.
Blitz coming, Tua. Able to find Achane. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
All right.
They run. It's Achane. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Ready. Step. Watch it, Austin. Let's go.
From the 31. Finds his man, Downs. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Here's Achane. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready.
They'll stick with Achane. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way He's telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
A-Chain again. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Falcons 31. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Return starts at the 3. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He throws a bullet to the center, and that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. And the Dolphins get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Dolphins on their way to their 3rd win of the year. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with A-Chan. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Hey, these DNs love to get after the quarterback, but the most well-rounded of them are the guys who can anchor your run defense too. Mission accomplished.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Hey, get set.
Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
They're right here.
They put a receiver in motion right. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 2 yards on the play. It's going to be 4th down and 8. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. Jake Bailey's going to kick it away. Averaging over 50 yards a kick, and this is another one well hit. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Come 19. 10.
To throw. And that play backfired. He's brought down way behind the line. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Here he is to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Now to throw. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Warrior 70.
They send a man in motion. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Dolphins breaking out the victory formation here as he goes to a knee. So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying